Wi-Fi justice for the freeloading roommate.
Living with roommates is always a gamble, but my current situation takes the cake. My roommate, Alex, has always been a bit of a flake, but I figured we'd manage when we signed the lease together. Fast forward 6 months, and Alex has turned into a full-blown freeloading nightmare. It started small, forgetting to pay their share of the utilities on time, then it escalated to borrowing groceries and somehow never replacing them. But the last straw was when Alex stopped paying rent entirely, claiming they were in between jobs. Meanwhile, I'd see them coming home with shopping bags, ordering takeout, and streaming endless shows on Netflix. I tried talking to Alex, but every time, it was the same excuse: "I'll pay you back soon." After 3 months of carrying the full rent on my own, I'd had enough. If Alex wasn't going to contribute financially, they weren't going to freeload off my Wi-Fi. Here's where it gets fun. I logged into the router and created a separate Wi-Fi network with the name PayYourRentalX and password protected the main one. I set the new network's bandwidth so low that loading a single web page would take an eternity. The next morning, Alex came into the kitchen, phone in hand, and said, "Hey, is the Wi-Fi acting weird for you?" I looked up from my coffee and said, "Oh, the main Wi-Fi is fine. You're on the new network. The password is when you pair it." Alex stared at me, slack-jawed. "Seriously?" "Yep," I replied. "Seriously." Cue the back and forth where Alex tried to argue that I was being unfair, to which I pointed out that I was already covering the rent, utilities, and groceries. I told Alex that until they started contributing, they could enjoy the dial-up experience. By the end of the week, Alex mysteriously found the money to cover their overdue rent. It turns out, losing access to TikTok and their precious gaming nights was the wake-up call they needed. They've been paying their share ever since, and the Wi-Fi network is back to normal. But every now and then, I still see them glaring at the router like it's out to get them. So, Reddit, was I too petty? Or is this the justice all freeloading roommates deserve?